the girl who snuck around with the boy. Certainly not at homecoming, and certainly not by sneaking up to the roof to be alone with said boy. But I couldn't help myself. He just had that effect on me. I never seen someone pick a lock so fast. Where'd you learn that? Here and there. I don't like being boxed in. Besides, all the good stuff's behind locked doors. Case in point. Sean gestured to the expanse of space around us, and I took a moment to take it all in. So, what do you think?
I think I should feel lucky. Something tells me you don't invite just anyone up here with you.
That's 'cause I don't. As far as I'm concerned, this place is reserved for me and my thoughts, and the occasional pigeon. Sean took my hand, and together we stared out over the city below. When I glanced back at him, his eyes were on me, steady and unwavering.
Want to share what's going on in that head of yours?
You're the smartest girl at East Ridge. You don't need me to spell it out for you.
Let me guess. You're thinking this date's going pretty well. About how sexy the Warren makes you look.
I threw on my best Sean impression, pounding my lips and fixing him with a heavily lit stare. Do you practice this look to make sure you get it just right? Mock me all you want. You still just said you think I'm sexy. I ducked my head as my face grew warmer, but Sean caught me by my waist and held me to him. I don't talk to people the way I talk to you, Emma. You're different. I'll admit, you took me by surprise, but something tells me you're exactly what I need. My arms slipped around him and I ran my hands up his back, my fingers taking note of the strong muscles.
And you and this night are exactly what I need. Just the two of us alone under a sky full of stars.
It could always be like this, you know, just the two of us, no competition. I cringed as I remember what happened with Mark earlier. I stepped away, slipped out of Sean's fingers.
I know it's not fair to either of you right now, but I need more time. A relationship isn't just studying together and getting coffee. It's I paced back and forth, getting more and more anxious. As I rambled, Sean's eyes were laser focused on mine.
Is what, Emma?
It's enjoying the little things. Stopping to smell the roses. Just being together. And with you, I find myself wanting to speed ahead, but I don't want to rush through this.
Then by all means, slow me down.
took a step toward me, and his voice lowered itself to a husky tone. Teach me how to enjoy the little things, like you taught me everything else this semester. I'll learn it for you. I look up at him, and I could see he meant every word. Inside the gym, the DJ slowed the music and the notes wafted to us through the open windows. Fine, but for lesson number 1, you need to warm up your singing voice because I love this song. Lay down with me. I want to show you something. Right here on the ground? Yep, come on. It won't be that bad. He gave me a quizzical look as he slipped off his jacket, balled it up beneath his head, and lay down. I joined him, laying close enough to feel his warmth. We stared up at the night sky. When my sis and I were little, we used to camp out in the backyard. We make s'mores, tell scary stories, and look up at the stars. Sean looked deep in thought, and when he finally spoke, I think it surprised himself as much as me. My parents' marriage didn't last long, but they did have their first date under the stars. How romantic! Kind of. My dad didn't have much money, but he wanted to impress her, so one night he picked my mom up and drove to the middle of nowhere. They stretched out to stargaze in the bed of his pickup truck and took the pleasure in the little things, you might say. His eyes met mine, dark and hungry, and it was almost like I could read his thoughts. My blood raced through my veins, leaving me warm from the inside out. Then somehow his mouth was less than an inch away, and I could smell his cologne. I wanted his mouth on mine, his lips on my neck. I wanted him right there on that roof, more than I wanted anyone ever. Just tell me what you want, and I'll make it happen. My heart raced. Was this really happening? I want to make out with Sean. What? We can do whatever you want. I pressed my lips to Sean's ear and whispered, in that case, I want to take things slow more. I want you all over me. Sean tipped my head back and kissed my neck, licking, sucking, and bited until I moaned out to the stars. His hands gripped my back and sank lower, and I couldn't focus on anyone sentient as pleasure came from every direction. Yes! How's that for more? He pulled me onto his lap, and I straddled his hips as I ground my body against his breath quickened. That's not fair. Who said anything about fair? I bucked against his hips again, and he gripped my backside with both of his luscious hands. I loved teasing him,
pushing him to the edge. If you want to fight dirty, I can fight dirty. He nuzzled the side of my neck and whispered directly into my ear, his voice husky and masculine. You may look like an angel in this dress, but I'm starting to think you got us all fooled. When he pulled back to look me in the eye, the hunger I saw within him practically made me melt. Sean! He covered my mouth with his faced in me, and slowly he began to gather the material of my dress, rise in the hem. Cool air whiffed over newly exposed skin, and Sean's fingertips confidently stored up the inside of my thigh. Is this what you want? I want you to be gentle with me, your mouth all over me, from top to bottom. Trust me, I won't miss a thing. He rolled me onto my back and perched himself between my legs, hovering over my body. First things first. Sean lowered his head to mine, and increasingly I lifted my chin up to meet his lips. Instead, he kissed my forehead, my nose, my cheeks, my chin. You asked for the top to bottom, and I plan to deliver. When he finally kissed my lips, his lips invigorated me. I ached to feel him pressed against me, but he left me wanted with a smirk. Teasing is only fun when you're the one doing it, huh? What makes you think I'm done with you? Simple positioning. I'm up here, which gives me the power to do this. He nudged my head to the sides, stinking his lips against the delicate skin of my neck, and before sucking hard enough to leave a mark. Oops. I wouldn't count me out yet if I were you. I reached behind me and lowered the zipper of my dress, and Sean's eyes followed the fabric as it pulled around my waist. His fingers stroked my bare skin, and the sentiment forced me to bite back a moan. My chest rose and fell rapidly with every breath. I practically vibrated with want. I could feel Sean's smirk against my skin. I think that means I win. Maybe that round, but the next one is mine for sure. I reached for the bottoms of his shirt, but he quickly grabbed my hand. The look in his eyes was afraid. Sorry, I know you've seen my scar already. It's just a reflex. With my hand pressed against his chest, I feel his heartbeat quicken. Is this okay? We can do something else. No, it's fine. Just don't get scared, okay? He undid the buttons one by one to reveal a strong, muscular chest and defined abs, and on his side, a dark circle scar.
Sean, are you okay? Why would that scare me?
I moved slowly, started my hand at his collarbone before sliding down to his chest, his stomach, his hips. My fingers grazed the scar and he gasped, but he didn't move my hand.
You're still you.
That's the problem. Not everyone thinks that's a good thing.
Well, I do. Besides, it's actually super hot.
I pushed the shirt off his shoulders and we took in the feeling of bare skin on bare skin as his lips met mine. He burned against me and his heart beat so hard I could feel it in my chest. I pressed my lips to his throat, using my fingers to map out every square inch of him, and when I pushed him on his back, he moaned. Emma!
Checkmate!
We were in complete sync, tangling ourselves in each other, kisses wild and passionate, hips grinding together in delicious agony. My entire body was practically pulsed in from his attention, and that scared me, but this wasn't the time or place to take it all the way. As he could read my mind, Sean broke the kiss to give my thoughts a voice. I would love to keep going, but I don't want to do anything you're not ready for. I kissed him one last time, and as he ran his hands down the length of my body, I had dangerous thoughts. Recoiling, I broke away.
To be continued?
Without a doubt. Slowly we separated and I pulled my dress back on. I tried not to stare at his scar as he fascinated his shirt, but he caught my eye. Thank you for not pushing about it. The scar, let's just say the last few years of my life have been pretty rough.
I know what you mean. I lost my mom freshman year, but now we're here to make things better for each other. We never have to go through those years again. Whatever happened may have sucked, but at least it's over.
Sean pulled me into his arms. The world could be a garbage-crusted black hole, and you still see the good in it. I think that's what attracted me to you most when we met that incident.
I'm not that innocent.
It's not a bad thing. You just need someone to look out for you. We all do. He opened his arms and I let him fold them around me, absorbing his warmth in the cool night air. Suddenly, the door to the roof swung open. We hesitated, dove for cover behind one of the plants.
Crap! We didn't lock the door behind us!
Nah, I left it open. First rule of being somewhere you shouldn't be, make sure you have a way to get out. We froze as two sets of footsteps paced back and forth across the roof. I glanced up from my hiding spot.
I don't see why we can't talk about this. Because it's hard to explain. I have figured things out about myself. I don't want a boyfriend right now, Chad. We're through.
For reasons I couldn't explain, I felt a thrill in my chest. Was it because I thought she can do better than him?
Come on! I'm smart. I'm funny. I got the body of a Greek god. Be honest. Was Mark a better kisser? Chad, it's not that. Even with Mark, I never felt. Never mind. Oh my god, I need to hear this. We shouldn't be here. We need to escape.
I think we're stuck. That staircase they're standing by is the only way off the roof. Unless you feel like taking a big dive from a few stories up.
No, I guess not.
Chad, we both deserve to be someone's first choice, and I know you're not mine. What's that supposed to mean? If it's not Mark, then who? I'm sorry, but we're done. She raced past him in the direction of the stairs, and Chad chased after her. Once they were gone, we climbed back to our feet. Sean quietly brushed the dirt from his pants. That was intense. I wonder who Cassie has her I set on this time. Sean took a while before he answered, staring off at the city. To be honest, Cassie had a point.
What do you mean?
Emma, I'm crazy about you, and I don't want you to feel like I'm rushing you, but I can't wait forever. I deserve to be someone's first choice too. And there it was, the moment I'd been dreading. He was right, of course. I couldn't string both Mark and Sean along forever. And I had no idea how long I had until time was up. That is all the time we have, everyone. Please leave a comment, like, and subscribe, and I'll see you all next time.